All right, I just made this video a few seconds ago and I posted it, but I'm going to remake it because I noticed I had accidentally written sign here and I didn't want anybody to freak out here. So again, I think all of these, hopefully I wrote them all correct, but if you're going from a product to a sum, so meaning a multiplication to a addition or subtraction problem over here, or if you're going from a sum, so add or subtract here, over to a product, these are the trig identities you're going to use. And again, you don't need to memorize them, but make sure they're on your cheat sheet, whatever trig identity sheet you're using. So make sure they're on there. And again, in my previous video, I had accidentally written sign here for some bizarre reason. And so I just remade the video. So this should be correct now, hopefully. So again, we're just going to use these trig identities. We're not going to memorize them. We're just going to use them. So say I give you a problem where I want you to find the exact value of cosine of 67.5 degrees and sine of what, 112, okay, 112.5. And again, this is a product. Now, exact means, ooh, I should be able to use a unit circle or a bow tie. Well, these are not on the unit circle, and I can't make a bow tie unless I have ratios. So I need a trig identity to come to the rescue. And so I look and I'm like, well, this is a product, and that looks awfully similar to that guy right there. And so I'm going to go ahead and use that trig identity to help me solve this. Now I'm going to commute the order so my alpha and beta match up. So sine of, I don't like that thickness there, sorry. Sine of 112.5, I don't know why my pen's doing that, and cosine of 67.5. All right, and so then my alpha is this guy and my beta is this guy, and then I should be able to just kind of fill in the blanks. So I get half, I get what, sine of alpha plus beta, which actually adds up to 180 degrees, so that's nice. And then it says what, plus sine of alpha minus beta, which actually equals 45 degrees. Is that right? I believe so. Sorry. All right, so again, I'm just filling in the blanks into this formula. So I have my half, I added my alpha, beta, and I subtracted them. All right, so at this point, this is 180. All right, so that's over here at what, -1, 0. And so my sign for that guy is 0. This is right here, which is what, square root of 2 over 2. Right, and so now I just have to simplify that. So I get half times square root of 2 over 2. And when I multiply, I get the square root of 2 all over 4. That's my final answer. And again, it's an exact answer because once I use the trig identity, I get things that are in the unit circle. Again, if you want to check your answer, you can put your calculator in degrees and take the cosine of this times the sine of that, hit enter, and again, convert this to a decimal. And the ratio or in decimal form that you get for this should match this guy.